There we go. There we go, guys. I am now back in action. Hey, by the way, yes, Hasn't. Why am I going through that? There we go. Every, I don't know what is going on. I'm going through a glitch where it goes dong dong, dong dong, and I have no idea what that's all about. But I think everything's been resolved. I think. Ah, well. I might play it safe and not play music, because everything really seems like bass amplified, so yeah, I'm gonna just hold off on that. Yeah. I have arrived. Let's do this thing. This is technically my last commission. By the way, hi everyone. Sorry if I did not say that. I'm also gonna be eating a breadstick. We had Pizza Hut, and we ordered the 3-box meal. So I'm just finishing the last breadstick. But other than that, it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, how's everyone been doing? And thank you, by the way, Hannah. Hold on, I gotta go. Okay. Hello, Ashley. Hi, Hasn't. Tell me what's up. Cheese Whiz, nice to see you again. Hello, Lemon Tree. Yes, I agree, Sunny Doggo. What? And yeah. Hello, Toxic. It's okay if I call you that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm glad to have fixed my microphone problem, and I just realized my microphone's far from my mouth because I have to eat. Well, I don't have to eat. I want to eat. Yeah. Just double checking something here. There. Okay. So you're probably wondering what's with the owl. You probably just heard a crunch, and I'm apologizing for that right now. Anyways, my friend wanted to try my hand in drawing her as an... I think she goes by her. Sorry, she's online, and I haven't talked to her for a while, but she's still a friend. Oh, I got a lot of garlic in that bite. Oh! Oh, anyways, okay, so you guys were hearing that. Okay. Anyway, so she was like, hey, you should draw me either as an owl or a deer. And deer, I was like, that would be cool, but there's not that much variety in like colors and like body types. So I decided overall to go with an owl. And so that's what we're going to do. Oh, that's why it's light. Ha! Wrong layer! And how has everyone been doing? I know it's been a while since I last streamed. I'm recovering from a cold. So you're going to hear stuff like that, and you're going to hear me swallowing a lot. But, yeah. We all got sick. Rubel's asleep right now. At least I hope he's asleep. Yeah. He did not go to bed at 7 o'clock. I'm glad you like it, Bonnie. Because he just kept coughing. So, yeah, he was up longer than he should have been, but there's nothing we could have done about it. Oh, Owl City, yes. That is a wonderful, wonderful, what word should I use? A wonderful musical artist. Let's go with that. Musical artist. By the way, Hasn't, if you're still on, I'm just letting you know that I am coming to your Christmas program at your school. Again, to those people who have no idea, that sounds super creepy. Hasn't Blaze was one of the kids who I drove for on the bus last year. So that's why I'm telling him that I'm going to go to their Christmas concert or their Christmas program. I have it saved in my calendar. I am coming. I've never seen the actual Shawshank Redemption movie. I just know of it. Have I even looked up the plot on Wikipedia? I don't think I have. Sorry for the awkward silence. Again, I'm sorry if you hear me chewing. As you noticed, Dancing Ruble is gone because it is no longer Halloween. Where's my reference? The type of owl I'm doing is a short-eared owl. Because I figured they had like the most unique face that I felt described this person. So I'm going to be pausing a lot to be doing a lot of reference checks. Just to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, that's cool. I'm just looking at more pictures of short-eared owls. They're really cool. Shooting star, I have been doing all right. It's been a bit of a rougher week this week, not gonna lie. Just with like recovery of illnesses and I guess I could say a little bit of money issue. Turns out I owe the government some money because I forgot to tell them that I returned to work when I was still on maternity leave, so I owe them some money, which comes at a bit of a bad, bad timing with Christmas coming up and whatnot. It is what it is, though, and we're dealing with it. It's been a harder week. I'm doing okay, though. We all have those weeks, don't we? Yeah, December is in 2 days. And as of today, Ruble is 20 months old. Crazy to think he's going to be a 2-year-old soon. Can't believe I've been a parent for almost 2 years. Wow. Anyways. More reference shots of the short-eared owl. They look so cute with their little ears. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not looking for your guys' pity or anything like that. I'm just being honest with you guys. I wouldn't mind some feedback from you guys, though. Oh, from... Hi. I'm talking to these guys. Sorry, guys, I startled Robin.
No, I was hearing noises. I was like, he can't still be awake.
Yeah, when did Ruble finally, stop coughing?
Like somewhere around 8.
Okay.
After.
Finally. I was hearing him coughing for a little while, and then I just kind of...
Yep, that's what I was figuring was the problem. We just bothered him too much.
We bothered him too much trying to help him go back to sleep.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Black Friday. I did buy some stuff, by the way. Robin might pop on his own channel to talk to you guys, so beware. He will put people on timeout if you misbehave. So don't you dare try to don't try to tempt him, because he will not take any nonsense if he actually yeah exactly. Cheese Whiz is still traumatized by that memory. So be careful. If Robin pops on, or if you suddenly get a timeout by someone, it's Robin. He will only ban people who are being unnecessary. Let's say that in a bad way. Unnecessary in a bad way. But at the moment, you will only get timeouts. Yeah. I got Rubel's Christmas gifts. The COPPA law? No, I've never heard of that. Dazzleize? Is that how you pronounce your name? Um, yeah, we bought Rubel's Christmas presents. Also got my baby nephew, a Christmas present. We got him Mega Bloks, which is, of course, the best present. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I guess I could tell you guys. Sorry to hear that, Shooting Star. Take care, everyone. Yeah, I never heard of it. I don't know if I heard of this law. You may have to either jog my memory or tell me what it is if I never heard of it, which I'm assuming I haven't. But then again, I have been known to not really pay attention to the name of laws, but actually know what they are. So yeah, feel free to let me know what it is. I guess I can tell you guys what I got Rubel for Christmas gift. I mean, he does not understand. He doesn't quite understand Christmas yet, and so I can tell you guys. We got him a little trampoline, a toddler-safe trampoline with a little handlebar on it. So when he's stuck in the dead of winter, he can always let out his energy by jumping. Crazy little kid that he is. Little kidlet. That's the other thing I like to call him. I like to call him a kidlet. Now the thing is that I've never quite perfected my style for birds. Oh, that! Yes, I got that notification. I have been going through. I haven't gone through all my videos yet, but I've gone through at least half of them, saying if they're kid-friendly or not. Thankfully, I think almost all of them are kid-friendly. I may have just played it safe and marked like one not kid-friendly. I don't remember why I did that, but I know I just played it safe. Oh, I think it was because one had creepy overtones, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with that. It was just a spoof I made of like a parody artist who made like a math pun thing. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Dazzly. Your chair, dear. I can dream, Harold. I kind of just thought of that when you said that. Yeah, I think other than the one that had slightly creepy overtones, I've been marking them as safe for kids. Because they are safe for kids. I've always wanted this channel to be a family-friendly channel, so people of all ages could watch my content. That was the intent from the beginning. And I mean, yeah, there's some creepy overtones, and one described them as frisky kitties, which I mean, maybe they are, and I just don't think about it. If you think there have been videos that have been frisky, let me know, and I will mark them not safe for kids. But as far as I know, I've been pretty safe overall. But yeah, that's always has been my intent, because I've been seeing a lot of channels that would people are dressed inappropriately and lots of maybe inappropriate language, either referrals to um, uh, intimacy. Let's go with that, intimacy. Or even just rude language, like swearing and stuff like that, or just remarks on I don't know, just a lot of things that I just figured I'm not going to be that. When I originally started the channel, even back in I don't even know what year it was. I know I started the channel in 2009, but I wasn't really actively doing stuff on it at the time. He might toxic. You never know. He's kind of sneaky like that. But at the same time, he might not because he's playing a game. Hello, Lyanna. Is that how you pronounce the name, Lyanna? I like it, by the way. That's a really nice name. Run, Forrest, run! I have not heard of him being on the stream yet, so as of for now, you're safe. But then again, he could be watching you guys. That sounds so weird. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Whoa, that is such a creepy song. Really, you could be fined that much? Wow. I think that's good though, because yeah, like more and more kids are looking to YouTube and stuff like that for like influences, and people kind of forget how much they can influence kids. So I totally get it. It is scary, and even though it's like a little scary, I do understand, and I would be all for that because I have been. I mean, That's one of the reasons why, like Ruble's privacy, especially, has been a big thing on here because, as you know, Ruble's not his real name. That's just the character name I came up with. But I keep referring to him as Ruble to protect his identity for when he's old enough to comprehend, like like being on the internet and being old enough to make the decision to give out his real name one day, and which is why I've also limited my streaming, because, I mean, there could be a day where I accidentally slip up and say his real name, or, I don't know, and any footage, like, if you are a subscriber to me, which I'm assuming most or all of you are, that are watching this right now, uh, yeah, um, that's why any footage, like like one of those stories on YouTube or pictures that I do share here, his face isn't shown for that reason. Because who knows, maybe when he's older, he would actually be like, Mom, I actually don't want to be on your channel or something like that, and then I will respect that. But if he's like, say, 16, he's like, you know what, Mom, I'm okay with you giving out my name to your followers and stuff like that, then I could be like, okay, cool. Hey, everyone, meet officially my son. Share his real name and stuff like that. Um, yeah, his privacy on the internet is very important to me. And I don't know. I guess I think the worst, and I think that if I did give out his real information, that could be used against him one day in a very bad way, whether like online or in real life. I guess that you can say that's paranoid mom, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and not. He does love the Wiggles. Hi. Oh, hello. Good night. um, he loves his Wiggles. But yeah, that's why stories and any photos I share here will never have his face shown. Yeah. But it's a sacrifice. I guess it kind of a sacrifice. That means, yeah, I don't stream as often. I don't obviously vlog anymore like I did in my other channel. Like I did like a whole like birth, like not birth, but like pregnancy vlog every week just to tell you like how I was doing and whatnot. But now, of course, to protect his privacy, I stopped doing that. Um, yeah, all just for, I want to play it safe. And if he makes fun of me one day to be like, oh, why are you so, like, obsessed with keeping me safe on the internet? Then be like, well, you know what? Would you have preferred it if I had shared all your public, like, everything that happened to you publicly and then realized, oh, hey, I actually didn't want that. This is embarrassing. you know? This is just the best decision in my eyes for him. But yeah. Alright. So I got in the majority of these cute little ears. I thought about putting the ears up, but The ears are more if you're like, if the owl's alert, I think. So I'm not going to put up the ears because this is a happy owl. Happy trees. No, it's a happy little mistake. That's it. Happy little mistake. All right. You know what? I think. You know what? No. Never mind. I'm changing my mind. So let's try. See, it's a little bit on this side. So this will be the base color. Oops, missed the wing. Oh well, I'll fix it. I will fix it. Oh, you know what? That tan is actually happy accident. You know what? I'm going to dull it a little. Maybe like that. Let's try that. Yeah, that's the color I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh, so you Americans out there, this weekend is Thanksgiving, hey? Oh, that's really awesome, Ray. What game did you get? Again, I'm sorry for the chewing. If you are a person that hates chewing, I'm really sorry. Alright, I think we can do that. Are all your families over? Or are you over at someone else's house? Ooh, what kind of controller? Potato chips. That's lovely. Nice, Liana. Sorry. Um, yeah. Ooh, interesting. That sounds like a very interesting game. Here we go. Oh, goodness. He can tell stories that even I won't want to share with you guys. Like one time, my mom did this. But then if he does that, I get the right to comment embarrassing things on his channel. Not too embarrassing, mind you. I'm not going to go into like, oh, this one time he was naked and this and then something like that. No, I'm not going to do that. Sega Saturn. Dang. That's pretty crazy. I need a reference of a wing. Okay, I got my reference of the wing. Ah, I did not want to open another tab. I'm almost done my breadstick, then the chewing will stop. And there we go. I don't think I'll play music just to be on the safe side. I thought about playing music, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm not feeling up to it today. And that's okay. Sometimes we just don't feel up to it. Ooh, I like this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Work it. Huh. I like it. Oh my goodness, I am sorry about that. Whoops. Oh, bled a little bit in there. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. There. Yeah. Yeah, us Canadianas, we already had our Thanksgiving not too long ago. Not too long ago. So I guess it's kind of weird to think. Well, not gonna lie, the plus side for Americans having their Thanksgiving in November and Canadians having theirs in October is if Canadians ever want to go on vacation, like to oh, sorry, hold on. I had to cough there. I'm sorry. To like Disneyland or something. Guess what? The park is pretty empty. And then this is where the part where I really want to say suckers, but then you guys get Thanksgiving, and that's good. Reading is torture. They don't know true torture. Uh, the thing is though, I can't guarantee you that he's there, but he could just be honestly in the background. Like, he's that kind of guy that even if he might not be on, like in all reality, he may not be on right now, but if he is, he won't let it be known until he either wants to be known that he's here or until he decides to ban someone. As silly as that sounds, it's the truth. So just assume he's on because he's usually sneaky. I'll also get notified if he starts not banning, timing out people because he feels like it. So then I can be like, guys, he's here, but he only puts people in timeout if they deserve it. Robin Beard scares. What? Never heard that before. Oh, that's a new one. Hello, coconut. Oh, speaking of life updates, Robin just got a tattoo today. Yeah. And here's hoping I get one next year. I've actually really wanted a tattoo for a while. The problem has been like finding one that I've like actually wanted and don't think I would regret. And also the pain. I am a wuss. I don't know how I'd deal with it, but I know I could. Oops, I made a mistake. Where's my mistake? Was it a manly orange? What? Don't know what you guys are talking about, and I'm not sure if I want to know. Whoops, there we go. I have missed talking to you guys, though. I loved having my friends over during the period of time that they were here. I will be honest, though, it's nice to actually have the house back to myself so I don't feel like a weirdo talking to you guys. Not that you guys are weird, it's weird when it's like talking to myself. They're not that kind of people. Like, they're not on the internet like that. So it's like, it's really weird for them. And so it's like, well, I don't want them to feel weird. It was actually a Bible verse. That's what he got as a tattoo, was a Bible verse. Which seems ironic for some people because they're like, well, shouldn't you not get tattoos if you're, or something like that? But he has his arguments. And so do I. I have my arguments, but I don't want to go into that right now. I mean, then again, if you know actually any Christians, you might actually know a lot of them with tattoos, I've seen them. I see them all the time. I know so many Christians that have tattoos. Huh, interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at owl references again. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, that sounds cool. Aw, that just sounds so sad. So yeah, that's why I've kind of like disappeared for a bit there. It was just more kind of like, oh, my friends are here. I'm not sure what to do, like, with that. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just wait till they found a place on their own, which they did. They're going through a bit of a life change right now. They have decided to move to our city, which is awesome because they're our best friends and we've hated being that far away from each other. But the downside is they have to sell their house, and the market in their old city is terrible for houses. Exactly, I have you guys to talk to. So, they're just kind of figuring out what to do while they wait for their house to sell because they weren't going to stay in their old city. Like, things were happening. There's some drama going on. They had to get out. So that's what was going on. And so I guess I shouldn't say drama. It's more just, I guess, just life situations. Like, they were starting to disagree with some people who they thought were friends and stuff like that, So, uh, he lost his job, kind of things like that. So, yeah, that's why we were helping them out. But they're okay now. They got a place. We're gonna see their place. Like, they're renting right now. They're renting until they either sell their place or turn it into a rental home. But yeah. So yeah. So I get to talk to you guys without feeling weird again. I mean, like, it's easy with Robin. Like, Robin knows I like talking to you guys, so it's not weird when I'm talking to you guys around him. I mean, he probably wants me to talk to you guys. He knows I enjoy it. Ugh, people, right? Hey guys, hey, fun fact. I know you guys know I'm in the older spectrum when it comes to age, but you guys want to know how old I truly am compared to you guys? In not without saying my age. Like, I know you guys know my age, but you want to know, like, what will really make me feel old compared to you guys? I have a phrase that I will say to you that will truly make me feel old. I'll just wait for responses. So I'm sorry for the awkward pause. Sorry. Again, I know that you guys will respond right away once you get this, but I will not see your responses right away. Okay, now I'm finally getting your responses. Here we go. Thank you. I'll just wait just a tiny bit more, so you guys are going to be waiting in suspense. Suspense is killing me. All right, are you ready for the phrase that's going to truly tell you how old I am? Next year is supposed to be my 10-year reunion with my high school class. Next year. Because next year, of course, marks 10 years since I graduated high school. By the way, that's awesome. Bonnie, you are a girl after my own heart. Like, I'm not, like, I like the Beatles. I don't think I'm as big in the Beatles or Charlie Chaplin as you are, but I definitely, sorry, nose plugged. I definitely feel that way about modern music. Oh my goodness. And if you and everyone else likes that music, that's awesome. Like, not gonna tell you how to listen to music. I've grown up. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Coconut? So yeah. That's how old I'm gonna be. I'm kind of hoping there's a reunion. Like back in the day. Hello, Zora. Back in the day, I wasn't really close with, I'd say, more than half of my class. It was just more of, it was more just, how to describe it? It was just, I was the weird guy. I was the weird kid, and they didn't want to associate with me a lot of the time, but the others were cool, and we only started, like, uh, I don't need donations at this point. Like, yeah, I'm a little bit struggling for money, but we're okay. We just have to budget properly. That's really about it. Like, our incomes are fine. It's just, it's just some sudden life things that we can handle. Like, if I had to, I could pay it off within a couple months, the issue that I'm going through. But it's okay. Really. I know there's the option, but I don't feel the need to set up donations. But thank you. Um, Hello, Coco. Yeah. Anyways, and a lot of I actually got to talk to an old bully of mine. That sounds weird. I think I've told some people this story before, so I apologize if I'm repeating a story. Plus, I want to put this actually as a story time one day. Um, but yeah, I used to have a bully in what would be classified as middle school because I mean, I'm from a small town. I went from a kindergarten to to a grade 12 school. So there was truly no middle school. You were just, let's just say middle school age. I'm just pausing for a moment, just reading. I think a lot of us can relate to being the weird kid, not gonna lie. Ah, I know, right? Um, she used to be a friend of mine, the bully. Like, she moved to our town at the end of grade 4, and I took compassion on her. I mean, I figured she was lonely. Like, they had moved from BC or British Columbia to our little town in Saskatchewan, and so I took compassion on her, and I was losing my friends who are a grade older than me. They weren't going to go out for recess anymore, so I was like, I'm going to take you under my wing. Well, take you under my wing. I became her friend. And then she started becoming popular in school, and then I became dorkier because I really didn't care about what I looked like, or I was a very sheltered kid. I was very oblivious to a lot of things that were happening, like, more kids were starting to swear, and I was just like, that you shouldn't swear, or something like that. And of course, my excuse was, God doesn't like it if you swear. I'm kidding, like, not kidding, but I mean, like, I seriously said that as a grade sixer. It's like, God doesn't like it when we swear. You're gonna get bullied if you do that. Um, so, and yeah, my fashion wasn't good. Like, if you saw my one story time, I wore my great grandmother's clothes because I didn't care, but now I do, and I'm like, why was I such an idiot? But that's beside the point. So she took that opportunity when she started becoming popular to pick on the sheltered religious. I was classified, well, yeah, I was classified as the religious kid. The sheltered religious weird ugly. I would call myself ugly. If you guys saw pictures of me, you'd probably be like, oh, you weren't that bad, because I know you guys would do that. I know you would. I classify myself as ugly back in the day, and I'm allowed to. So, but she's just like, hey, I'm gonna pick on her, and so she did for a long time. And then a couple of years back, I was just, I guess, just sometimes I have memory flashbacks randomly. So I was going through a memory flashback of like a site that my brother and I used to go on all the time. It was called fetchfidoco.uk. And it was just a site full of like silly little games and videos before like YouTube really kicked off. And I was remembering one of the videos it was just a GIF or a GIF. It had music to it. It was a repeating video of it's just a rabbit dancing with a seizure-inducing background that it's basically you are an idiot, ha 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 ha, and it repeats like that. And I was just like, oh. And I realized I had sent that bully, when she was my friend, I had sent her that as an email with my primitive sense of humor, as I didn't really have a sense of humor either back in that day. And that's what we did. We sent emails to each other. That's what we did in 2004. We sent emails to each other. It was the link of the video, and then I did enter, 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 enter. Just kidding. But I'm pretty sure she didn't see the just kidding. Um, and then I was like, oh, like, that was mean. I shouldn't have done that. Like, I have no excuse there. I should not have done that. And so, after, like, thinking about it and thinking about it, I just, like, I was just like, you know what? I really need to apologize to her for that, because maybe that was the reason she started bullying me, because I was mean to her first without realizing I was mean to her. So I messaged her on Facebook, because she's not my Facebook friend, and I wasn't going to friend her on Facebook. It just felt weird if I were to be like, friend her on Facebook and be like, hey, it's the person you used to bully, hi. I just sent her a message just hoping she would read it, and I was just like, essentially like, hey, look, I remember, I felt like I had to tell you this, and I sent you this dumb email, and I'm sorry that I did that. And then she responded back, she's like, wait, are you, like, you kidding me? I was the one who was a jerk to you, and stuff like that. And then she's just like, I'm sorry I did that. We were kids, we were dumb, like, we didn't know what we were doing. I'm so sorry I did that. And we essentially made up there. And so that's why I hope we do have a 10-year reunion. So I could, see her again. She has a daughter. She has a daughter that should be going into kindergarten soon. And, just see how she's doing. Say hi. Reconcile. You know, Yeah, so I would think it's going to happen, because my class seems like the kind of class that would do it, but you never know what can happen. I know that I'll get messaged if it will. But yeah, that's my little story time there, which I hope to make into an actual video one day. So I will. You'll probably hear the story again with illustrations and probably a little bit more elaborate. But yeah, so that's the story. It's interesting seeing how people change and how people don't change. I want to hope that the classmates I did not get along with before have changed, like had some change in them, that, they've grown up a little, or, you know, something like that. Uh, I don't I don't really think anyone has not changed a lot. If anything, there might be still some people who drink like they still did as teenagers when their bodies probably are just like, please stop. I never drank in high school. I desperately wanted to, but ultimately my my good girl side came out and I never did. Which now that I think about it, I think it's good. I drink some alcohol now, and I don't think of it as like I need to have fun. It's more of a just like, oh hey, I'm just relaxing with my friends and I'm just having a glass of wine and that's it, or I'm having a cooler. I've never gotten drunk, even as an adult. I've never gotten drunk. Um, and I think there's some of them that still, drink to have fun and drink until they're inebriated. Aw. Good night, Bonnie. The other ones I'm curious to see who've changed are the ones who have had kids or gotten married, stuff like that. I was actually the second. Yeah, I was the second person in my class to get married. I mean, understandably, I got married young. Uh, I'm the third person in my class, and now, mind you, I come from a class of 9. Like I told you, it's a tiny class. A class of 9, and I was the third one to have a child, the second one to get married. Um, yeah, some of them have finished, university courses. Some of them have changed their minds on stuff. They're just doing what they can. I think I'll leave it like that. I'm not sure what else I can add to that. Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, I don't recommend that you guys, like, if you guys do happen to go to a party and you do happen to drink, like, underage, like, I mean, of course, as an adult, as the responsible adult here, but as an adult, I would, of course, say you should not do that. But if you are going to drink, of course, drink responsibly. That's the most important thing is you got to drink responsibly. If you are going to drink, don't drink to get drunk. That's my little PSA there. Um, it's really not that worth it. I mean, I've never had a hangover, so I can't really say, oh, hangovers feel like this. I'm just glad I've never done things I've regretted. You know? I think that's my thing with that. But like I said, I can't control what you guys do. If you decide to go out to a party and, get a little tipsy, that's your choice. I can't be like, shame on you because I understand. I was in your situation one time. I get you. And what is that toxic? Soda, I knew it. Soda / pop. Pop if you're from Canada. I feel like I should put on some speckles. Let me check the pictures that I have here. Do some of them have speckles? Kind of. Some do and some don't. I'll put on some speckles. Yeah. Always drink responsibly, kids. Or else Mama Lisa will be very mad. No, not mad. She'll be very disappointed. No, I'm serious. I'm not going to do that. If you guys are like, I drink to have fun, this is like, oh, that's okay. Can't control your guys' lives. You guys can do whatever you want. All right, bye, Ray. Take care. Oh, hello, Harrison. Let's see. Let's put a couple little markings here. And whoops, and here. The classic parent line, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That's like the worst thing you can hear from a parent. Sometimes I feel like I am your guys' parent. Wouldn't that be crazy? Have like a bunch of online children to take care of. Oh gosh, I could just like imagine you just be like, Mama Lisa, they're bugging me, Mama Lisa. Oh dear, wouldn't that be interesting? Can someone draw that? just at least you're taking care of a bunch of internet children. I don't even know how you draw that. I really want to see that now. Can someone do that? Oh my word. I can see why people love streaming though, like especially if they engage with their audience like this. You do feel like you're in a better mood. But I think sometimes I want to make sure that Twitch streamers, are still looking out for themselves and will seek interaction with like I don't want to say real life people. That's the word I'm looking for. Real life people. Cuz like it's awesome to talk to people on a screen. Oh, Robin's playing Rocket League. Yes, that was Steam. Robin and I have been playing Stardew lately. Oh, dang. That sounds fun. Oh, that seriously sounds, well, actually, maybe not fun. Especially if I have a real child with me. Oh, gosh. All the responsibilities. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that a little bit better. Just little wispy lines. There. You know what? I think that's about it for my bud here, for my friend. I think I'll call that good. There. We'll call that good. Anyways, back to you guys. Yeah, Robin and I have been like, you know what? We don't, like, sometimes we forget to hang out with each other, which happens when you're married, and I want to find out new ways to hang out with you, so I'm going to play a game with you. And if you guys know, I'm not a gamer. So that's a big thing. Aww. Well, good for her. I'm glad that she's taking time to be with her baby. But I get it. She must be one of your favorite teachers, hey? Excuse me. Oh, I still gotta do a water change in Encarnacion's tank. Oh, that sounds lovely. I really want some turkey. Can I come down to the States and have some turkey? Ah, I probably should head off pretty soon because I do have to do a water change for my aquarium here. I wonder if actually you can hear the water trickling. I'm not sure. Uh, okay. Let's call this I guess 9 minutes technically. The 9 minute, uh, last chance to hang out until potentially next year. Because I don't know the next time I'm streaming. This is the last O drawing that I have. So I'm not sure if I will do another stream. I might. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no more streams until next year. But, uh, sorry, I just read Harrison's thing. Um, yeah, I don't have any oat art, and I'm still like, oh, speaking of which, guys, I've been toying with a Patreon to pay my colorers for their work on my story times. Because I can't do it all alone, that's for sure. And they've been doing it voluntarily, and it's like, I really want to pay them. But of course, I'm having some money struggles of my own. And so I'm thinking about starting up a Patreon just for them. Just 5 more minutes. Yeah, Cheese Whiz, you're probably right. I will probably do that. So, we'll see. That's all I'll say is we'll see. Yeah. Uh, I'm just like seeing what you guys have to comment. What else should I? Is there something else? Yeah, and in that Patreon, I'm thinking of creating a Discord so people who do like contribute to Patreon, can have another way of like talking to not just me but to my colors as well, and I don't know, just I guess just catching up on life and stuff like that. At the same time, though, I'm trying to figure out like, I mean, I gotta put in the effort for this. If I'm gonna do a Patreon, I actually need to put in the effort to spend time with you guys. And then there's times where it's like, I really don't want it. You get into those periods where you're like, I don't want to like do something or I need a break. So I'm still toying with it. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But if you guys have any alternatives, like is there a different, like is there a site similar to Patreon we can try, or I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions, and if you do think Patreon's a good idea, feel free to list ideas of like different tiers and their rewards. I was thinking one of the higher tiers could be you can have your OC featured in any video that needs background characters. I think that would be pretty cool. Like one OC per Patreon, maybe. Aw, thanks, Cheese Whiz. Yeah, I'm just like been toying with stuff like, I don't know, like there'd be the $1 one, of course. That would be like, I don't want to, yeah. And then there may be like a $5 one, maybe the highest being like, I don't know. It's like I'm still trying to keep my audience in mind because most of my audience, Kofi, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Most of my audience are kids, though. That's the thing. And they can't, like, a lot of them can't donate. So I'm trying to, like, be reasonable, but don't want to either over or undersell myself and my colors. Because, like, maybe that's the draw, that none of this money is technically going to me. It's actually going to all of my colors. That's crazy. Yeah, she's literally gonna have her baby any day now. Um, yeah, I don't know. I want to say thank you for all their help that they've done. Like for the past, what has it been, a year and a half now? 2 years? Um, and I have wanted to pay them. It's hard when, you're balancing money when you have a kid, and then when you've gotten, like, before you have a kid, you're only on one job, like one income and stuff like that, and you're trying to recover and pay off your debts and stuff like that. It sounds like excuses, but I mean, like, we've honestly, Robin and I have thought about in our budgets, like, can we pay them? It's like, no, we can't realistically give them a regular wage. And so, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, feel free to offer ideas, you guys. I would love ideas. Love, love, love ideas. And I'll talk more with my colors about a Patreon site. Other than that, though, I see we have like 4 more minutes before I'm supposed to leave. Robin's playing Rocket League. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna mute myself here. I don't know if Robin will pop on. He's playing games right now. He'll pop on another time if he doesn't. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. I guess I just don't take kids' stuff that seriously, you know? Oh, yeah, I was definitely thinking a higher tier, like a $10 at least, would get for definitely a verbal shout out. What other ideas did I have? I was also thinking one of the higher tiers could get a quote unquote free commission from either one of us or all of us. I'm not sure what's fair, of course. Like, these are just ideas. Um, for sure, like the lower tiers, like you'll for sure get like your name written on like a credit scene or like in the front or something like that. You know, figure out a way to do that. Of course, it comes to just rewards and benefits. Um, I don't know. I've been looking at like other people's Patreons and just kind of like seeing what they've done, especially like other animators type people, like storytime people. Just kind of figure it out. But we'll see. If I do a Patreon, I'm sorry. If I do a Patreon, I'll definitely be making an announcement here on YouTube, make my own video about it, maybe have my colorers in it too. And then I guess I should start saying like, comment, and subscribe on my videos, because I don't do that. Actually, before we go, that should be actually an honest question. Okay, honest question from you, honest answers. When people on videos say like, comment, and subscribe, what do you guys personally think? Do you think like, oh my goodness, I don't say that. Like, now I feel pressure. Um, that is interesting. Like, do you like it when people do that? Does it annoy you? Let me know, because I have not done that. And I mean, I guess I don't care about like getting subscribers in a fast amount of time to do that. But if you think I should do that, I probably will start. But yeah, if you let me know. Do you get annoyed by that, or do you like when people say like, comment, and subscribe, you guys? You know, I await your responses. Annoying, yeah. It just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like subscribers have to be earned, you know? You just can't be like, hey, subscribe to me. Subscribe. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got two. We got one kind of annoying. Only annoying if they do it in a certain context. Doesn't really bother. That's interesting. I guess it just depends on what they're doing. Hey, like, yeah, if they do it in every video. Gotcha. Those are good ideas or good answers. I really like that. Okay, well, it is past the 9-minute mark. I probably should head out because my axolotl needs a water change, and I shouldn't hold off any longer. So I'll say goodbye to you guys now, and I know I'm gonna cut off awkwardly, so I'm going to sign off right away here. So I'll just say goodbye now so I can see if you guys want to say goodbye in the chat. I will be here long enough so you guys can say, oh my goodness, go to bed, Cheese Whiz, so you guys can say bye. I don't want to cut myself off. So I'm going to say it now. You might hear me talking for a little bit, or you might hear me suddenly get cut off, but I want to just say bye, everyone. Have a good night. Like I said, I don't think I'll stream another time this year. We'll see what happens, though. So yeah, if I cut off awkwardly, I'm sorry. This is now just filler in case I cut out. but I just wanted to like make sure you guys know that I'm saying goodbye and good night. I appreciate that. I know Canada's already had Thanksgiving, but I know it's Thanksgiving for you guys. So happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Um, is there anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Your comments and thoughts definitely about the Patreon thing and other little things there have been very insightful. So thank you. Thank you for offering me your advice and thoughts. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess this is the part where I'm going to sign off now. So good night. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys soon. I will definitely say that. All right.